Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me for this reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is your love and relationship reading for April, and I'm going to be pulling some oracle cards for your energy and your person, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot. So let's see Aquarius's energy towards their person. So you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, and you have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So Aquarius, you may be really focused on other things right now, especially your career, obviously. It could be causing issues, conflicts between you and your person. So now we're pulling the energy of your person. Deception, great. This reading's going really well. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So what I get from this is that they feel like you're not being upfront with them. They feel like you're not giving them enough, like you're not giving them enough time. And it could be because you're busy with your religious practices, or you're busy with your job, or maybe your job is a religious practice and that's difficult for them because they feel left out. They feel like they're not included. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Well, you know what, Aquarius, I would say that if there were a few negative cards in this deck, they have presented themselves here today. So let's clarify. Let's figure out what the heck is going on with you and this person. Let's start with you. Obviously, you're busy. Yeah, I feel like you just don't have the time, or you're not giving the time, or the person that you're interested in feels like you're not interested, like you don't want to deal with them, or like maybe they're too much for you to handle. Maybe you have spent a lot of time dealing with them, dealing with their codependency, dealing with their issues, and you may have decided that you're going to spend more time focusing on yourself. They may not like that very much. Let's see what else is going on with you. Knight of Coins, becoming more independent for sure. Planning, you may be planning for your own personal path. I feel you like trying to be more consistent though, and then you might be, trying to live like more of a healthier lifestyle. You have the Five of Swords, so there's an argument, disagreement. You have Four of Cups, the Tower, and the Ace of Coins. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're just kind of So I think what may have happened here, or what could have happened, is there was a disagreement. Could have been a financial disagreement, argument about money, or like this other person's energy could be a big spender. They could have taken money from you, or it was something along the lines of them losing money, you having to kind of pick up the slack, make up for it, and you kind of feel like you're not really happy about having to do that, because maybe you feel like that love and that support isn't reciprocated from them. And I feel like that could have to do with some of their addictions, issues, and personal problems. We're going to see what's going on with your person right now, because I feel like you're willing to give this person another chance. Some of you have given this person another chance, or you've given them so many chances that you're like, oh my gosh, when is things going to change? When are things going to get better? You keep leaving me hanging out to dry. This wheel just keeps turning and turning and turning. And it's like, I'm trying with you, and I've been strong, and I'm trying to keep up with you, but you're just doing too much. I'm tired of this person myself. All right, we have this Seven of Swords. They've lied to you. Whether it's white lies, whether it's big lies, they're being not fair. I do think it's a financial thing, but for some of you, you take it personally, because why wouldn't you? I get it. Don't worry. Five of Wands, they're trying to fight really hard to stay. They're trying to stick around. They're trying to stay in your life. They're like, hey, I'm here, Leo energy. Sorry if I'm slacking on at the signs. Cancer, Pisces for you or your energy, but your person, it could also be an Aquarius too. Person's really doing the most, and like it's exhausting. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. So they want to show you that they're supportive, they're trying, but I feel like they're really not doing enough. They're really like, these plants haven't grown far enough. Like, okay, you're pouring water today, but you have to pour water every day. Show me that you're going to do this every day. Are you going to be consistent? Like, come on. Sheesh. I just feel like they know that they need to prove to you. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Just writing something. So I think Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken, your last reading, relationship reading, was Baby Give Me One More Chance, wasn't it? Where this person was asking for another chance. So I'm here to tell you that the situation is continuing. If you hadn't seen that reading, maybe go back and read that. Go back and read it. Sure. Go back and watch that reading. There may be more messages that might help you if you, again, haven't seen it, because this is reading pretty similar as far as someone really trying to get to you. And you're like, how many times do I have to give you a chance? How many times does this tower have to come down for me to give you another chance? And honestly, the ball is totally in your court. You have the power here to make the decision, right? It's all up to you. So, I mean, at least there's one good thing about it, I guess. Sorry to report. It's so crazy because I did Gemini's reading before this and it was like the complete opposite. It was like, oh my God, you're so in love, soulmate, blah, blah, blah. So this is just like a huge turn. But that's why I feel like it's going to resonate and help someone, because, I mean, you can't make this stuff up, can you? You have the Fool. This person's like, I feel like they've said to you probably, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do anything you want me to do. Heard it before, right? Could be an air sign. They want to show you that they've grown, but I don't know. Maybe they've done a little bit of work, but they are going to have to do some more in order to kind of like, you know, get to your level here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all these because they just are there. 10 of Cups. Yeah, they really feel like you're the one for them. That's definitely, you know what I'm getting to is that, like, I feel like this person feels like life is unfair for them. You know what I mean? Like, oh, the world is out to get me kind of thing. Yeah, because you have the World, you have Justice. Well, they have, supposedly. Now, these energies could be reversed. If you are the one with the codependency issue and the one begging for forgiveness, then it may be a message for you to say, you need to do some work on yourself. You need to stop. This energy really needs to stop being so dependent on others and focus on yourself. Do the inner work for yourself. And when you accomplish that, when you have the inner achievements, that's when confidence is built. That's when, you know, you meet your goals, when you start to climb the ladder, not before that. Not in this negative mindset like, oh my God, nothing ever works out for me. Yeah, 7 of Wands. It's like they're just so defensive about what? Like, everybody struggles and we all have issues and we all have things we have to come out of. So this person really needs to get it together and stop being the victim and start taking control of their own destiny. And when that person does that, Aquarius, that's when this relationship will be fruitful, when you'll have your 10 of Cups with this person, but not before. not before they get their stuff together, if you know what I'm saying. So we're going to use our adorable little mini deck of pagan cats to ask Spirit for the future outcome of this. Now we're talking about the current, like recent, like April future outcome, not like forever, because things can change depending on the choices that we make, the paths that we take. So there is a lot of power in this person's hands as much as there is in yours, to be honest, because it all depends on them, because I feel like you're actually really willing and you'd be willing to wait for them possibly, but for how long, I'm not so sure. So a final outcome, King of Swords, Strength. I think that this shows that you're going to put your foot down with this person. You're going to set your boundaries. And because of that, it's going to make them stronger. They're going to work on their strength when you show them how strong you are. When you say, I'm not putting up with that anymore, I'm not dealing with it. When you show me that you can be, bring something to the table, then you can come eat. Not before that. Let's get one more card for the future outcome of this connection for Aquarius and their person. Because what I can really tell you is that it's going to take some time for this person to meet the type of the maturity and the growth that you have accomplished. At the bottom of the deck, you have, oh my God. That is the biggest fly I've ever seen. I'm going to have to deal with that after this. Okay. Justice. Spirit's telling you that only when it's fair, only when this person is even, only when this person shows and proves to you, not just tells you, but shows you that they can be balanced, that they're not codependent, that they're going to meet you equally, and that you're not the only one who's going to provide for the family, that you're not the only one who's going to put food on the table. They can depend on you. That's when you decide that you want to be with them, and not before that. You have the Eight of Cups and you also have the Hangman. So could be a Pisces that you're dealing with, because there certainly is quite a bit of Pisces energy in this reading. Also you have Libra, Leo, and Aquarius pretty strongly. So the future for this is unfortunately, it's going to be some holding back. You're going to have to pull back on some of your commitments and your approach with this person, and it's going to be delayed. It's going to feel frustrating. It's going to take them time. But if this person means that much to you, then it's something that, you'll just have to kind of wait for them to work through, because we all have personal journeys and things that we have to go through in our life. And I think that whatever addictions and situations that, again with the light, this energy is going through, I really feel like it's going to take some time to get through that. So Aquarius, it's up to you. If you want to wait for them, they will be stronger, and I think it's going to take some time for them to come around, but it's going to require you to put your foot down about what you're going to accept and not accept in the future. So it's going to be a difficult conversation, but I hope that this reading will give you some clarity and guidance when you move towards dealing with this person, Aquarius. And until next time, take care.